Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers this year. We're going to get into the video now. We're going to talk about greed and why greed creates endless suffering. Suffering is a state of mind. Suffering happens when you want something that you can't have. Greediness means you will never have enough and you will always be in an endless state of suffering. Whatever you have is not enough for you. If it's money, if it's clothes, if it's jewelry, if it's people, cravings, sex, you can never have enough. So then you start to be greedy. You start to chase things. And when you chase things, you don't accept what you have. Greed will create endless suffering for you. If you're money hungry and you want to get $1 million in 2 days, you're going to fiend for it. You're going to put yourself in a state of mind that's not good for you. When you're not hungry enough, when you're too hungry and you already ate, you get too full. You get sluggish. You're greedy. You might take somebody else's food. You might buy too much food, more than you need. You start to suffer. When we want something way too bad that we know it's not good for us, or it's not healthy, or it's not attainable in a good amount of time, we start to get greedy. When you want to ace a test, when you want to graduate, you will do that on your own time. You will do that when the time is right. But we can't suffer wanting that. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. This YouTube stuff, I used to get upset about sub count, views. That's me getting greedy about it. That's me suffering. This will get to where it needs to be in time. That's an example that I'm learning. I've been slowing down on making videos. I've been slowing down on the production of videos, ideas, and I'm learning that everything just takes time. You know, I'll get to where I want to get to. It's not an extrinsic motivation. It's not an external thing for me. I gotta learn with it. I've been reading a lot. I've been reading a lot of Buddhist books and literature, and greed is a part of suffering. When we desire something that we can't have and we want it too bad, we're gonna suffer. Suffering is a state of mind. Suffering is not accepting the present. The present moment is now. The only time we have is now. It's the only thing we have. When we start to think too forward in the future, I don't have this $1 million yet, but I want it right now. That's not how it works. You start to suffer. You start to act out of your way to get more money in less time. But when you build something from the ground up, there's no need to be greedy. When you eat the right amount of food, there's no need to be greedy. When you make money in your own time at the pace that you're supposed to, without having to sell your soul or sacrifice yourself for that, you are not greedy, but you are patient. I believe that patience is the opposite of greed in some way or form. When we're patient, we get things when we need to. And the only time we get things is the right time. We can't accelerate the right time. Don't do that to yourself. Remember, don't be greedy. Greediness is a sin. Greediness is something that we can't do. Greediness will put so much anxiety, suffering. It will make you cry. It will make you fall down to your knees when you don't even have to. Be patient. Be present. Accept things that you have. And if you know you need to improve in something, improve at a healthy rate. Don't go down a path where you need to lose 50 pounds in 2 months because it's summertime. That's not healthy. That's something that you do over time. And love the process. Don't rush the process. It doesn't happen that way. But as always, peace, love, light, and positivity, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to reach 1,000 subscribers whenever that happens. I love you so much.